and let us all do we can to build a better future.
We have an update on the Blizzard story that we were covering a little bit ago, and ironically, in a multi-billion-dollar company, something might be happening, even though probably nothing will really happen. Something's happening. The president of Blizzard, Alan Brack, is leaving the company. Activision Blizzard announced on Tuesday. The move comes after a July lawsuit filed against Activision Blizzard by the California Department of Fair Employment and Housing that alleges discrimination and sexual harassment against women at the company. Brack was mentioned in the lawsuit, which he alleged he was aware as early as 2019 that employees were leaving because of sexual harassment at the company. I'm sure that Cuomo was also touring in the building somewhere around this time as well, just a guess. I don't know. Don't hold me to that. Brack did not immediately respond to CNBC request for there, and Blizzard Executive Vice President Jen O'Neill and Blizzard Executive Vice President and General Manager Mike Ybarra will serve as co-leaders of Blizzard. If I'm not mistaken, Jen O'Neill is not a guy. Just because I want to make sure I don't screw up the name. FaZe, can you just double check that I'm right on that? And you'll correct me if I'm wrong what I'm about to say. So it's just interesting that Blizzard's having this big whole sexual abuse thing, and they're like, you know how we're going to fix this? The vice president, who normally is ranked 2 behind the CEO that's going to replace it, we're not going to let that happen. We're going to have a man help her out. That's totally somber. I just think it's interesting. Am I right on what I was saying? Oh, Jen, Jen O'Neill, O'Neal. Just, you never know. I just want to double check.
Jen O'Neill.
Blizzard. Yeah, we want to make sure we get this right. I wonder if I make this joke. I want to make sure.
Jen O'Neill. Yeah.
Do we have an image of her or him? Just
That's
yeah. Okay. That's okay. So I just wanted to make sure I was right on that. Yep. So they're allowing 2 people in this leadership spot because the person. This thing that's kind of funny. It's like everything that we're talking about with Blizzard. Anyway, we're off that point. Wrote Activision President and Chief Operating Officer Daniel Algier. With many years of industry experience and deep commitment to integrity and inclusivity, I'm certain that Jen and Mike will lead Blizzard with care, compassion, and dedication to excellence. The announcement comes less than a week after employees staged a walkout outside of company's Irvine, California office against management's dismissive response to the July 20th lawsuit, which we covered. And an internal letter obtained by Bloomberg, Brack sent an email to staff addressing allegations from the July lawsuit, which he called extremely troubling and completely unacceptable. He also, I still remember Blizzard going, "We had no idea that the sexual assault claims that you were doing were about sexual assault. We're chagrined and surprised that these would even be done." Anyway, he said that he would meet with employees to address how the company can move forward. Last week, CEO Bobby Kopnick said he hired a law firm to conduct a review of company policies and procedures and apologized for the company's initial tone-deaf response. As we covered before, it also happened to be the fact that they hired the law firm that's really good at breaking apart unions, which a lot of these Blizzard employees now want to make. It just happened to be a coincidence. As of July 28th, thousands of current and former employees had signed a letter criticizing management's dismissive response to the lawsuit. Hundreds of current, former employees and their supporters attended the walkout. So people, the CEO's gone, and the woman who is supposed to replace in the thing had a guy to help her out because, it's Blizzard. That's what they got to do. And they still are seems a lot of their effort to make sure that they don't get unionized. So congratulations, everyone.
Is this another mark on Blizzard's record and just how they treat their employees, how they treat their workers, the environment there? It's disgusting, and obviously I assumed that they would be better, but you know what?
So someone was saying Blizzard used to never miss, now they never hit.
Yeah.
So it's like, look, I mean, this is like a reminder just for people that aren't as familiar. This is still a behemoth of a company. They pull in $8 billion a year. It's a giant corporation that, used to be this like amazing place of creativity and beauty and storytelling, and all these other things. And They merge with Activision. Their culture changes, and everyone's complacent. I mean, a lot of the people that get jobs at Blizzard, it's like a dream job. It's like the place that like everyone wants to go, and that's
not it at all.
That's not there anymore.
Because the thing is that dream job too. Because there's also other reports of these same workers, and they are just struggling to even make ends meet.
And
that's a story.
They didn't take any action really when the letter came out, but when they found out everyone was unionizing, that law firm that I was just mentioning that they didn't quote as doing that is the law firm that stops unions.
Yeah.
So